Have you ever stopped to wonder if that seemingly harmless breakfast, the one you've enjoyed for decades, could actually be working against you as you get older? We've been told for so long that eggs are a powerhouse of nutrition, a perfect start to the day. But what if the very thing you rely on for energy and protein is silently contributing to some of the health challenges many of us face after 60? It's a painful reality to consider, isn't it, to think that a lifelong habit, seemingly innocent, might be holding a secret that impacts your heart, your digestion, and even your overall vitality. For years, the humble egg has been a staple, celebrated for its versatility and perceived health benefits. But for those of us navigating life after our sixth decade, the landscape of nutrition changes, and what was once perfectly fine, or even beneficial, might now need a second look. In this video, we're going to peel back the layers of misconceptions surrounding daily egg consumption specifically for our age group. We'll explore why relying on eggs every single day could be dangerous, uncover the underlying reasons, and most importantly, we'll dive into practical, easy-to-adopt habits and food choices that will protect your heart, support healthy digestion, and keep your energy levels soaring without unknowingly risking your well-being. Watch to the end for something that will truly surprise you. So, let's really get into this and understand why that daily egg might not be the nutritional hero you always thought it was, especially as we step into our golden years. You see, our bodies change quite a bit after 60. Our metabolism slows down, our digestive systems can become a little more sensitive, and our cardiovascular health, which we might have taken for granted in our younger days, often needs more careful consideration. This isn't about villainizing eggs entirely. They do have nutrients, but it's about understanding the specific context of daily consumption for an older body. One of the biggest concerns that comes up when we talk about eggs, particularly the yolk, is cholesterol. Now, I know what you're thinking. Haven't they said eggs are fine for cholesterol? And it's true. For many years, the dietary guidelines shifted, acknowledging that dietary cholesterol doesn't impact blood cholesterol as dramatically as once thought for everyone. However, this isn't a one-size-fits-all truth, especially for us after 60. Many of us at this stage in life are already managing conditions like high cholesterol, heart disease, or diabetes, or we might have a genetic predisposition to these issues. For these individuals, the dietary cholesterol from even one egg yolk a day can, for some, contribute to elevated LDL, the bad cholesterol, which then increases the risk of plaque buildup in our arteries. Think of it like this. Your body is already doing its best to manage its internal cholesterol production. Adding a significant daily dose from outside, particularly if your body is less efficient at processing it, can be like pouring more water into an already full bucket. It eventually overflows. This isn't about a sudden crisis, but rather a slow, steady accumulation that can silently exacerbate existing conditions or pave the way for new ones over time. It's a cumulative effect, something we need to be mindful of. Beyond cholesterol, another crucial aspect to consider is the potential for inflammation. While eggs are generally not considered inflammatory for most healthy people, for some individuals, particularly as we age and our gut health might be compromised, certain compounds in eggs can trigger a low-grade inflammatory response. This isn't usually something you'd immediately feel, like a stomach ache, but rather a subtle, systemic inflammation that, over time, can contribute to a host of age-related issues. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a silent enemy, linked to everything from joint pain and cognitive decline to heart disease and a weakened immune system. For an older body, which already has to work harder to combat the natural inflammatory processes of aging, adding a daily dietary trigger, however mild, might not be the wisest choice. It's like constantly poking a sleeping bear. Eventually, it's going to wake up and cause trouble. Paying attention to what might quietly be stoking those inflammatory fires in your body becomes increasingly important as we age. And for some, daily eggs could be one of those unnoticed kindling sources. Then there's the matter of digestion. As we get older, our digestive enzymes can become less potent, and our gut microbiome can shift. Eggs, being a concentrated source of protein and fat, can sometimes be surprisingly hard for an aging digestive system to break down completely. This can lead to subtle but persistent issues like bloating, gas, or even constipation for some. You might not connect these discomforts to your morning eggs. But if you're finding yourself feeling sluggish or a bit gassy after breakfast, it's worth considering. Our bodies are incredibly complex, and how we process different foods can change significantly with age. What was once easy for your stomach to handle might now present a bit of a challenge. It's not about avoiding protein or healthy fats, but about diversifying your sources and being aware of how specific foods interact with your unique digestive system now. So, rethinking that daily egg isn't about fear. It's about listening to your body and making informed choices that truly support your health and well-being as you age. Now that we've really delved into why daily egg consumption might not be ideal for everyone after 60, let's talk about what we can do. This isn't about completely cutting eggs out of your life if you enjoy them, but rather about smarter, more mindful consumption, and understanding the power of variety in your diet. Think of it as a gentle recalibration, giving your body what it truly needs without overdoing it on one specific food. The first crucial step is to consider moderation and frequency. Instead of a daily egg, why not limit them to perhaps 2 or 3 times a week? This allows you to still enjoy them for their nutritional benefits, like choline for brain health and valuable protein, but without the potential cumulative downsides we just discussed, particularly concerning cholesterol and inflammation for sensitive individuals. When you do have eggs, consider how you prepare them. Poaching or boiling is often gentler than frying, which can add unnecessary fats and potentially create more inflammatory compounds if cooked at high temperatures with unhealthy oils. And think about what you pair them with, instead of just eggs on their own. Pile your plate with vibrant, colorful vegetables like spinach, mushrooms, and bell peppers. These add fiber, antioxidants, and crucial vitamins that complement the eggs and support overall digestive and cardiovascular health. It's about building a balanced meal around the egg, rather than making the egg the sole focus. Another powerful habit to adopt is diversifying your protein sources, especially for breakfast. Many of us fall into the routine of eggs every morning, but there's a whole world of delicious and beneficial alternatives out there that can offer different nutrient profiles and reduce the burden on your system. Consider incorporating plant-based proteins more often. A breakfast of oats, for example, is incredibly heart-healthy and rich in soluble fiber, which helps manage cholesterol. You can boost its protein content by adding a spoonful of chia seeds, flax seeds, or even a good quality plant-based protein powder. Another excellent option is plain Greek yogurt, which is packed with protein and probiotics crucial for gut health, especially as we age. You can top it with berries, nuts, and a drizzle of honey for a truly nourishing start. Even something as simple as a hearty whole grain toast with avocado and a sprinkle of hemp seeds provides healthy fats, fiber, and some protein, keeping you full and energized. The key here is not just about what you remove, but what wonderful, health-boosting foods you add in. Your body thrives on a wide array of nutrients, and diversifying your breakfast ensures you're getting a broader spectrum of what you need for optimal aging. Lastly, let's talk about the importance of listening to your own body and, crucially, engaging with your healthcare provider. Nutritional advice is never a one-size-fits-all solution, especially when you're over 60. What works beautifully for one person might not be ideal for another, given individual genetics, existing health conditions, and lifestyle factors. If you have concerns about your cholesterol levels, heart health, or persistent digestive issues, It's always best to have an open conversation with your doctor or a registered dietitian. They can provide personalized advice based on your specific health profile, blood tests, and needs. They might suggest dietary modifications, recommend specific supplements, or help you craft a meal plan that truly supports your unique journey to wellness. Taking control of your health means being proactive, informed, and willing to adapt. It's about empowering yourself with knowledge so you can make the best decisions for your longevity and quality of life. This isn't about being scared of food, but about eating intelligently and harmoniously with your changing body. So, we've covered quite a bit today about the truth behind daily egg consumption after 60 and why a closer look is so important for our long-term health. We started by exploring how those daily eggs, while once seen as universally healthy, might actually be contributing to subtle challenges like cholesterol imbalances and low-grade inflammation for some of us, especially as our bodies change and our systems become a little less resilient. We then dove into the importance of moderation, suggesting that enjoying eggs a few times a week rather than every single day can make a significant difference. And we talked about how simple preparation methods and pairing eggs with plenty of fresh, vibrant vegetables can turn them into a more complete and beneficial meal. We also discussed the incredible power of diversifying your breakfast. Moving beyond the routine of daily eggs opens up a world of delicious and nutrient-rich possibilities. From heart-healthy oats and protein-packed Greek yogurt to whole-grain options topped with healthy fats and seeds. These alternatives not only provide a broader spectrum of vitamins and minerals, but also support different aspects of your health, from gut integrity to sustained energy levels, without putting a constant strain on your system. And perhaps most importantly, we highlighted the absolute necessity of listening to your unique body. Your health journey is personal, and what works for one person might not be the perfect fit for you. This means paying attention to how different foods make you feel, and, critically, having those important conversations with your doctor or a qualified dietitian who can offer guidance tailored specifically to your health profile and goals. Remember, small changes can truly make a big difference to your health and happiness. It's not about perfection, but about progress. It's about becoming more aware, more empowered, and more in tune with what your body needs to thrive at this wonderful stage of life. Every little adjustment you make, every conscious food choice, every moment you listen to your body, builds a stronger foundation for a vibrant and fulfilling future. You have the power to make choices that support your energy, protect your heart, and nurture your overall well-being. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Have you already started making changes to your diet as you've gotten older? What breakfast alternatives have you found that you truly enjoy? Please share your experiences and insights in the comments below. Your stories and tips are invaluable to this wonderful community, and we can all learn so much from each other. If you found this video helpful, or if it sparked some new ideas for your own health journey, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. This helps me create more content just for you, focusing on practical, actionable advice that genuinely makes a difference in living your best life after 60. Thank you for joining me today. Live your best life at every age.